use them after that, and I just keep them for that. Oh yeah.
Marshall on the camelback. Thank you, John. Marshall at the end of the 5. David's got it. Thank you. Well, we got somebody in the bushes somewhere. I see Brad. Was that Brad? Thank you, Brad. We got Kajana and Art are both on the whoop section. Please give that front yellow and white truck. Yep, that's perfect. Thank you. Give him way. We want to keep him going clean as we can. And where's Teflon? Teflon's coming into the off-camber 180. That is now our number 2, driving the Team C, T18. Barreling down the front stretch. Now your number 2 driver. He just got re-sponsored by Team C, so I'm thinking he'll be pretty tickled if he can get a top 3 finish in the Amain today. We'll see what he can do. He's working on the camelback coming down in the whoop section. That's your number 2 driver. 9 minutes to go, drivers. 9 minutes to go. We got Katana on the front stretch, clicking on the 17th lap with a very nice, comfortable lead over everybody else. Maverick is 8 seconds back at Teflon, so there's a little bit of tension there. But Katana can put it on cruise control. As long as he stays clean, he'll be fine. 8.5 to go, drivers. 8.5. Art Larkin's trying to get it picked back up. He's down in the number 5. Guy Roos is 11 seconds ahead of him. And I know Guy is driving the green hot body. Just about to hit the loop, I'm pretty sure. That's your number 5 driver right now. Artie has moved himself up into the number 4. Maverick is in 3. Where do we have Maverick now? Teflon still holding in the number 2. 8 minutes to go. Whoa. Maverick needs a Marshall. Marshall in the 5-pack. Marshall in the 5-pack. That's our number 3 driver. That's going to hurt Maverick some for sure. I think Art might catch up big time if he didn't get by him. We'll have a look here.
Vagina, this lap.
All right, I see Teflon on the straight. He's our number 2 driver. Do we still have Maverick in 3? I think Art is ahead of him. Art's going through the 5-pack. Maverick right behind him. That's going to put Art up into the number 3. With 7 minutes to go, drivers. 13 minutes in, 7 minutes to go. Art Larson just got himself back up into the 3. Maverick's only 2 seconds behind. Art on the back stretch. Maverick onto the back stretch. Both pushing to try to hold on to that prize position. Maverick gets it wrong, goes on the lid. That's going to give Art some breathing room. He's going to like that. We got Art working his way up into the 5-pack. Maverick coming through the whoop section. Art on the north side double. Hitting the loop. Maverick going through the 5-pack. It's going to have a good 10 seconds on him probably anyways. Maverick gets a little bit of a spin going and gets sorted. He's got 9.7 seconds apart. And the drivers have 6 minutes to go to hang on. Teflon still holding in the number 2. Kajana comfortably in the number 1, just doing his thing. Putting down his laps. Coming through the whoop section, the number 1 driver. Driving very nice and clean and consistent. Looking real good out there is Kajana. 5:40 to go. Now I think Teflon and Art are tightening up for the number 2 and number 3. I'm not 100%. There might be a lap between them. We'll see here. But Art did just pass Teflon. We'll see. I know Art had a problem earlier. No, he did get by him. 5 minutes to go, and Art Larkin has now got himself up into the number 2, and Teflon down to the 3. Maverick in the 4. Very close with Art and Teflon now in the camel's back. Working their way on the back whoop section. Art trying to stretch it out a little bit if he can, but Teflon's going to do the best. Teflon is back to the number 2. Art is in the 3, but he may work himself back up into the number 3 here if we don't get Art going quick enough. We'll see what happens. The driver's only got 4 minutes left to go. Kajana, Teflon, Guy, Art, Maverick, Rich, Tori. See if there's any changes in the force here. So Teflon's back into his number 2. Gets around that Truggy on the lid. That was a good maneuver. He's working on the backstretch. We got Kajana. Where's Kajana? Oh, Kajana was in for gas. He's all sorted, back on the back double. Still holding his number 1 comfortably with 3:15 left to go in the race day. We got Tef coming in for gas. We need a quick pit. This guy's in number 2. He's looking to get a win, or at least a top 3 finish. And away he goes. Less than 3 minutes. Kajana, Teflon, and Guy is now into the number 3. Guy is in the green truck, hitting the loop on the front stretch right now. That is now your number 3 driver. Nobody is very close to anybody right now. You guys only got a tough rope for 2.5 more minutes. Keep them clean and on the wheels. Kajana running very smooth, consistent laps through the 5-pack. Nice and clean. He's taking his time, hitting his points. You can just watch the truck go around the track and tell he's just making sure he's getting his points. 2 minutes to go, drivers. Teflon's doing the same with the Team C Truggy. He's working the way through the L-shaped single coming into the 5-pack. That's your number 2 driver in the Team C vehicle. Oh, gets a little bit of pipe, but he's no worse for wear. Keep it consistent. Get out of trouble. What are you doing? Okay, drivers, 1 minute and 30. 1 minute and 30 to go. We got Teflon on the back. We got Guy in the number 3 in the 5-pack. And we got Kajana working his way onto the back right now. Oh no, our number 2 driver is flamed out. That may move Guy up into the number 3 position. With 1 minute left to go, for the love of God, get Teflon going. 1 minute left to go, and our number 2 driver has an issue. We need to get him going. "45 seconds, driver." That's going to make a change. Guy, I think, is now going to take up into the number 2 position. Here comes Guy up into the number 2. Teflon in the number 3. Can still hold on to it possibly in the number 3. 24 seconds to go. Nope, Maverick has now moved up into number 3. 15 seconds to go, drivers. Artie's going for his last lap right now. Kajan is going to do his last lap. And that's it. Everybody else that hits the line is going to be done. When you hit the line, your race is done. Rich, you're done. Gee, you're done. Riley, Teflon. Heartbreaking for Teflon. Was holding in the number 2 for a good